Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought they are just lucky? What if I told you that the biggest thing standing between you and your dreams is not your money, your family, or your past? It's the excuses you tell yourself every single day. And today's story might change the way you see your own life forever. In a small town lived a young man named Ryan. Ryan had big dreams. He wanted to build his own business. He wanted to give his parents a better life. He wanted to travel the world and prove that ordinary people could do extraordinary things. But every morning he woke up with a new excuse. I'll start next Monday. I don't have enough money. I don't know the right people. What if I fail? Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Months quietly turned into years. Ryan watched his friends move forward. One became a manager, another started a small company, one even bought his first house. Ryan was happy for them, but deep inside, he felt something painful. He knew he wanted more, yet every night he promised himself that tomorrow would be different. Tomorrow never came. One rainy evening, Ryan missed the last bus home. The rain became heavier. Looking for shelter, he walked into a small coffee shop. Only one old man was sitting there. He looked calm, peaceful, as if life had taught him something valuable. Ryan ordered the cheapest coffee and sat quietly. After a few minutes, the old man smiled and asked, "Why do you look so tired?" Ryan laughed. "Life is hard." The old man nodded. "It is." Ryan continued, "I want to change my life, but I don't have enough money." The old man smiled. "What else?" "I don't have time." "What else?" "I'm afraid people will laugh at me." "What else?" "I don't know where to begin." The old man smiled again. Then he asked one simple question. "If all those problems disappeared tomorrow, would you finally start?" Ryan stayed silent for the first time. He wasn't sure. The old man picked up a small notebook from his pocket. He tore out a blank page. Then he drew 2 circles. On one side, he wrote, "Excuses." On the other side, "Results." Then he pushed the paper toward Ryan. "You can only live in one circle." Ryan looked confused. The old man continued, "Every successful person has problems. They get tired. They feel afraid. They lose money. They fail. But successful people stop feeding their excuses. They start feeding their actions." Ryan looked at the paper again. It suddenly felt heavier than before. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. He kept hearing one sentence in his mind: "You can only live in one circle." The next morning, instead of making another plan, he did something different. He took action, just one small action. He opened his laptop. He spent 1 hour learning a new skill. Nothing magical happened. Nobody clapped. Nobody noticed. But something inside him changed. For the first time, he had chosen action over excuses. The next day, he did it again. 1 hour became 2, 2 became 3. Some days were difficult. Some days he wanted to quit. His friends invited him out. His phone distracted him. His mind whispered, "You can skip today." But then he remembered the old man's notebook. Excuses or results? Only one. So he kept going. Months passed. Ryan wasn't famous. He wasn't rich. But he had become someone different. He had discipline. He had confidence. He had proof that he could keep promises to himself. One evening, he uploaded his first online project. It wasn't perfect. In fact, almost nobody noticed it. Only 3 people liked it. One person even left a negative comment. The old Ryan would have quit immediately, but not this Ryan. He smiled because he understood something important. Progress is quiet before it becomes loud. Another 6 months passed. His skills improved. People slowly started trusting him. Small jobs became bigger opportunities. Bigger opportunities became a steady income. 1 year later, Ryan earned more than he had ever imagined. But the money wasn't his biggest victory. His biggest victory was becoming the person who no longer waited for the perfect moment. One afternoon, Ryan walked past the same coffee shop. He rushed inside. The old man was there again. Ryan thanked him. "You changed my life." The old man smiled gently. "No, I only asked questions. You changed your life the day you stopped believing your excuses." Ryan looked down. He realized the old man was right. Nothing around him had changed in the beginning. His city was the same. His family was the same. His bank account was almost the same. The only thing that changed was his decision. Think about your own life for a moment. How many dreams are waiting behind one excuse? Maybe you're waiting for more money. Maybe you're waiting for more confidence. Maybe you're waiting for the perfect time. But what if the perfect time never comes? What if success doesn't begin with a big opportunity? What if it begins with one small decision, one phone call, one page, one workout, one application, one video, 1 hour of learning? Small actions seem invisible until one day they completely change your life. Remember this: excuses feel comfortable today, but painful tomorrow. Discipline feels difficult today, but gives you freedom tomorrow. You don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the richest. You don't have to know everything. You only need to stop giving your excuses more power than your dreams. Because every successful person was once a beginner. Every expert was once confused. Every winner was once afraid. The difference was never that they had no fear. The difference was they moved anyway. So before this story ends, ask yourself one honest question. What's the one excuse you've been repeating to yourself? Now imagine your life 1 year from today if you finally let that excuse go. That future is waiting for you. Not because life will suddenly become easy, but because you will finally become stronger than your excuses. And always remember, success doesn't start when everything is perfect. Success starts the day you stop making excuses.